Good morning and assalamu alaikum to all of you. I want you all to write down your name and section in the chat box, please. Write down your name and section in the chat box, all of you. Okay, students. Okay, take out your workbooks, all of you. Take out your workbooks, all of you. And come to page number. Here is my screen with you. I've just shared screen with you. So come to page number 153 of your workbook, all of you. Page number 153 of your workbook, all of you. Okay, students, write down today's day, date, and classwork at the top. Write down day, date, and classwork at the top. Today is 18th of March, 2021, and the day is Thursday. Today is 18th March, 2021, and day is Thursday. Okay, write down date, 18th March. 2021, classwork, and day is Thursday. Okay, so C part is how do you grow a plant and number the steps in order. So you just have to number the steps in order, okay? You have to number the steps in order over here. As you see, first I dig a hole in the soil. Second, I put the seed in the hole. Third, I cover the hole with soil. And then next I water the soil. Finally, I watch the plant grow. Then I pull out the weeds. So these are the options given to you. So you have to number them in order, okay? So what would be the first one? Where the first is written, right? First, I dig a hole in the soil. So write down over here, number 1. Okay? Second would be A. That is, you put a seed in the soil, in the hole. What would be the third one? Third, I cover the hole with soil, right? What would be the fourth one, next one? Once it would be covered, then what will you do? Next, I water the soil. It's number 4. Then I pull out the weeds. It's number 5. And finally is number 6. That is, I watch the plant grow. Okay? So all of you number them accordingly the way I did. Right? So class, D part is match each measure to a food item. Then match each item to a picture. First of all, you have to match each measure with a food item. And then these food items would match with the picture. It's very easy. So a loaf of bread. And where is the bread here? It's at F. So match it with F. This is how you will do it. Okay. If you look at number 2, a jar of jam. Okay. And where is the jam? Is it H or E? Yes. I guess it's H if I'm right. Because this one is a jar. Right? So a kilogram of bananas. And where are the bananas? Over here. It's G. Right? And a bottle of milk. Yes, Abdul Dayan, do you have any problem?
Ma'am, my this page is done.
Okay, that's fine. You can just wait for it, okay? A bottle of milk. And here is a bottle of milk. This is how we have to match it, okay? Yes, Hussein Najam, do you have any problem? You raised your hand.
Ma'am, in the first one, do we have to do it in alphabet order or numbers?
No, you have to number the orders, no? Number the steps in order, so you have to number them like the way I did.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, E part is complete the sentences with the prepositions in the box. So the prepositions are given to you: about, at, in, on, with. So you have to use these prepositions. So he planted the seeds, dash the soil. Yes, Ahil, he planted the seed.
In the soil.
Thank you. He planted the seed in the soil. So all of you write down in. Number 2, they were happy, dash the crop. Yes, Ali Muhammad.
Ma'am, with the crop.
Yes, they were happy with the crop. So all of you write down with. Number 3, she was curious, dash the lives of insects. Yes, Ali Abzal.
About.
Yes, thank you. She was curious about the lives of the insects. And the last one is we were surprised, dash the number of apples, dash the tree. We were surprised at the number of apples on the tree, okay? Okay, students. So that's what the prepositions, that's how we use the prepositions, okay? So, and I'm sure all of you have done it. So if you have done this page, then come to page number, let me wait, just wait. Come to this page now. That was the previous page, that was 151, I guess, 152, right? Come on this page now. 152 page, all of you. And on this page, it's written over here, what did you learn? This is the thing which we'll do it now. What did you learn? Okay. So this is very important thing at the end of every unit, as you know, because the things which you have learned in this topic, in these both units, you write over here. Okay. So first of all, we need to understand what are the things we learned in this topic. So listen to me very carefully first, right? And then you can write about it, and I'll give you some time to write as well. So if you look at these both units, you would see that you have learned so many things. First of all, let's talk about the vocabulary words, okay? We have learned so many new vocabulary words in this unit, okay? And if there is some special vocabulary word which you didn't know, Dayan, don't do that. I can see your face. What do you think? I can't see you. I can see everybody. So, the things which you have learned in this unit, the first ones are the vocabulary words. So vocabulary words, yes, we have learned the vocabulary words. We have learned so many new vocabulary words in these units. In unit 15 and in unit 16, we learned the vocabulary words as well. Then let's talk about the grammar. If we talk about the grammar part, then in unit 15, we learn about the measure words. And in unit number 16, we learn about the prepositions, adjectives with prepositions. So you can write this thing as well, that I have learned about measure words in this unit and how to use measure words for different food items. That's what I have learned in this unit. And when we talk about the prepositions, how to use the correct prepositions for each sentence, that's what I have learned in this unit as well. Okay. And when we talk about the comprehension passages, so in comprehension passages, we learned about the cause and the effect. This is what we have learned in this unit. In unit 15, we have learned about cause and effect. Like what happened is the cause, and what happened after the cause is an effect. Okay, so cause always comes first and effect always happen next. This is what we have learned here. And in unit number 16, we have learned in the comprehension about the beginning, the middle, and the end. So this is what we have learned in unit number 16. About the beginning, about the middle. We have learned about the plot of the story, that once the story is done, how to write down the beginning, middle, and end of the story. That's what we have learned in this topic as well. So these are all things that you have learned in this topic. Okay, so you will start your writing with a sentence. We have learned so many things in these units. All of you write down. I want you to write down of your own choice. But if you want to copy my work, then you will not use your own creativity. So I want you all to use your own creativity to write. Okay. So I'm just giving you the hints. Don't write the way I'm doing. Do you understand that? I'm just writing the hints and things which you have learned in this unit. You have to make sentence of your own yourself. You will not write on the way I'm doing. First of all, you will write, we have learned so many things in these units. But if I say, number one is vocabulary words, you will make proper sentences, okay? Number two is cause and effect. Number three is measure words. Number four is adjectives with prepositions. Number five is plot, that is beginning, middle, and end. Okay. So these are the things which you have learned in this unit. Now you have to make sentences of your own. I've learned so many vocabulary words in this unit. And the most importantly, if you learn any new vocabulary word and the meaning of that word which you didn't know before, you can write about that word. Like for example, if I talk about the vocabulary words, you would see, um, well, if I talk about the vocabulary words in 15 unit, you would see, just wait a minute. Soil, seeds, roots, stem, leaves, these are the ones which you already know. But if we talk about nectar and pollen, these are the words that you have learned in this unit, right? So you can write generally about why do we need plants as well. I have learned so many things about plants. I have come to know that plants give us oxygen. I have come to know that plants absorb sunlight and then they release oxygen at the same time. Plants are very important for our health. We should take care of the plants like the way they take care of us. So you can write this thing as well. This is what you have learned in this topic, okay? And if I talk about the vocabulary words in unit number 16, then you learn about the community, you learn about the shopping cart, you learn about haze. So these are the some of the vocabulary words out of which you didn't know the meanings. So these are the new vocabulary words for you which you learned in this unit. So these are the points which you have learned in this unit, and you can write about them one by one. Okay, all of you are writing or not? All of you are writing or not? Diane, I want you to write. Are you writing? Yes, what are you saying?
Ma'am, this page is already done.
Okay, what you have done, like what did you write over here? Just tell me. Just read it and read it for me and tell me, please. What did you write?
I learn about I learn about how plants are useful for us. There are millions type of plants like flower, vegetable, and fruit. They give us oxygen. Flowers and fruits and vegetables. Mm, And
That's what you wrote?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So, do you have more space down there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want you to write about these things as well. Like any three things, choose any three things from out of here and write down about the grammar part as well, which you learn in this unit. You have to write these things as well. Na? So if you have a space here, you can write about the vocabulary words, you can write about the measure words, you can write about the prepositions. These are the things you have learned in these units as well. So you write about
Okay.
it, please. If you have a space, then write about these ones as well. I'm waiting for you. Unmute yourself. Najibur Rahman is writing. Hmm? Yes or no? Najibur Rahman is writing or not? Show me with your thumbs up that you, yes, ma'am, I'm writing. No expressions, Najibur Rahman. Okay, thumbs up. That's fine. Musa Usman is writing or not? Musa, are you writing, beta? Yes, Musa, unmute yourself. Musa Usman, unmute yourself, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you writing?
Yes, I have
Okay.
done writing.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, just mute yourself. Yes, Hussein Najam.
Ma'am, can I read my one to you?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, I wrote, I learned why plants are important for us. I learned some of these words, petals, nectar, pollen, and haze. I learned cause and effect and beginning, middle, and end.
Okay. If you, when you write about, I learned about the beginning, middle, and end, so you have to make a proper sentence about it. Rather than just write, I learned beginning, middle, and end, you just write, learned how to.
I'm like a different sentence for it.
Yes, you have to make a different sentence about it. Like you're not supposed to write in a straight away write down like this, I learned about beginning, middle, and end. You have to relate it with the story and then write about it. Like, I have learned how to write beginning, middle, and end of a story.
Okay, ma'am.
I've learned about different measure words and how to use measure words for different food items. So prepositions play a very important role in a sentence. When a preposition wouldn't be added in a sentence, the sentence wouldn't be a complete sentence. So prepositions are very important, and I've learned about prepositions in this unit as well. So that's how you can write it, okay? Yes, Abdul Dayan?
Ma'am, I wrote vocabulary words, cause and effect, measure words.
Okay, did you write it in a proper sentence, or you just wrote vocabulary words, cause and effect, and measure words?
No, ma'am, proper sentence.
Okay, what sentence did you make?
Ma'am, I learned so many things like cause and effect, measure words, and vocabulary words.
Okay, that's fine. ठीक है. Okay, students, I think the time is about to be over, and yes, Musa, have you done, beta? Musa, let me just stop sharing it, then I'll ask you something if you want to, okay? Yes, Musa, do you have anything to say? No? Okay, that's fine then. Okay, Darim, have you done it?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Hussein?
Ma'am, will you give us a home task today?
No, I'm not giving any home task today, okay? Tomorrow we will
Okay,
be
ma'am.
doing the creative writing, which are left in both units, okay? Tomorrow we will do creative writings of both units, so please come to the online class, so that would be more clearer to you if you will attend the Zoom online class, okay? So I'll explain you
Okay,
properly,
ma'am.
and then you will write down that creative writing which are left in both units. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll do the creative writing. Just make sure to come online, okay? So
Okay, ma'am.
it's time to say you bye-bye now. So till take good care of yourself. And if you have left anything or anything, if you haven't completed your work yet, so you can complete this one. I'll ask everybody tomorrow, like some of the students randomly, I'll ask you that who has done it and who hasn't done. Huzaifa Khan, are you clear about this topic or not? Yes, Huzaifa? Okay, that's fine. So I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Till then, take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.
Laugh is, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.